Hello everybody, my name is Mathis, and if you're new to this particular game, welcome to Rimworld. If you're a longtime member of the channel, welcome back to Rimworld. Rimworld has officially been launched on Steam as of today, and as celebration, I figured we'd revisit the game. It's been a while since I think I've played. There's been at least 2, maybe 3 big updates to the game that have added a ton, and I wanted to dive back in and see what it's all about and see what's new with the game. And again, if you've never played Rimworld and you never picked it up before it hit Steam Early Access, which is out now, go check it out, man. It's a mix between Prison Architect and Dwarf Fortress. Listen, I'm taking a bunch of survivors from space and having them build a new colony on a planet they crash on. Very simple, colony simulator. So, one of the new things in the game is 3 different scenarios in which you can start. We've got Crash Landed, which is the classic one, where you start with 3 people. It tells you all the stuff you start with, and then the map, what it's scattered with. The Rich Explorer, which is you start with 1 person. He's somebody who got bored with his glitter home and left. Gun turrets research automatically, and you start with all the stuff that comes with it, a rifle, components, all kinds of good stuff. And then, of course, now you can play as Lost Tribe. Your tribe was destroyed by the great blood machines sent by the gods. 5 of you managed to escape. Now it's time to rebuild up a new home. Your faction will be a tribe. Start with 5 people, and you get all this stuff with it. That's something really cool. And then a Steam Workshop is now available. You can get all kinds of mods right out the gate. I thought it interesting to start with the Rich Explorer. Maybe play as 1 person, somebody who starts with a lot of money, but then build from the ground up and see what happens. Now, there's also a scenario editor, which I don't know what that does, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to play as the Rich Explorer. We're going to go with threats are scaled back quite a bit. Why don't we play on what's basically considered normal? Bonuses to colonist mood or crop yields. And there are no bonuses to colonist mood or crop. What does that even mean? Permadeath. In permadeath mode, you get 1 save file. We're not going to worry about that. We're not playing free play. Base builder. Style game focus on base building. Threats are scaled back quite a bit. So this is like easy, normal, hard, super hard. I can never remember which one I always play on. It's either base builder or rough. It's a rough planet. Threats can be quite dangerous, and there are no bonuses to colonists. Why don't we just play on base builder? I think that's considered basically normal. We also have different people to play as. Classic Cassandra creates story events on a steadily increasing curve of challenge and tension, so hey, things will get difficult eventually for us. Phoebe Chillax. Phoebe gives lots of time between disasters to relax and build your colony, but beware, if she sets a high challenge scale, she'll hit as hard as anyone. And then fucking Randy Random just does what he wants. I'm gonna stay with Cassandra Classic. We'll play basically normal difficulty and go from there. Okay, let's start. Seed whip. Randomized seed. We want, I guess it's like a pretty big map is fine. Doesn't really matter. And there's the seed village. We'll generate the world that we're going to be colonizing on. Hello, hello. El Rockus 13 is where we're going to be. Where do we want to start? Can we select a random site? Oh, why don't we do that? Why don't we just select a random site? That's where we're going to go. Wherever it is. Hang on. Let's close my eyes. Okay. Now I'm gotta move it. I gotta look a little bit here. I can see the select button. I don't know where we're going. We can see our person now. Okay, cool. So, let's see. Gunshot. Okay, so, we don't want somebody who's old, because if they die, then the game's over. And if we don't recruit anybody, they're dead. Why don't we go with somebody relatively young? Here we go. Age 29. She has a bite scar on her left leg. I don't know if that's going to do anything for her. She's not very good at shooting. She's incredibly good at mining, growing, construction. Fire means passion, by the way, how passionate she is about these things. Let's see. Traits. She's iron-willed. Gazelle's will is an iron shield. She keeps going through thick and thin when others broke down long before. So she has, it'll be harder for her to basically have a mental breakdown. Chemical interest. She has an unusual interest in chemical sources of enjoyment. She will consume more of them and is more likely to go on binges. So basically she's like a drug addict, and she's ugly. This subtly repels others during social interactions. That could be a problem, but we could give it a shot. Why don't we go with this? She's the first young one we came across. I want her to live long. She's not going to be good at shooting, which is fine. Let's see where we end up landing, and hopefully we don't die. We also get a random pet, I think. The neuro simulations, holo games, and free orgies. Wow, well, this person had quite the life. We're never enough for you. You wanted more, the grit and consequence of real life, like they talk about in the history books. You wanted to know what real challenge and consequence felt like. Now, after a journey of decades in crypto sleep, you're landing on this unknown Rimworld. Real consequences await you. There she is. All right. Boom. All right, let's stop right away and take a look at our surroundings. You can configure how colonists should automatically respond to threats like predatory animals. Choose flee, attack, and ignore modes in assign menu. All right, we'll worry about that here in a minute. Let's take a look at our surroundings. So, first thing I'm noticing is we have a building here, which is great because we're only one person and building is going to be a problem. There's very little mountains, if anything, so digging into a mountain is not going to be possible. A couple of buildings built into this one here. And it looks like we've got a little bit of an area over here. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is click on a gazelle, this gazelle. We're going to have the charge rifle. You also have a pet, Cypress, female Labrador retriever of the colony. We don't have to slaughter her right now. We're going to unrestrict these. Little X's mean it's restricted. Metals are fine. It's a component. Gold. We want to unrestrict basically all of this stuff. We need it. Okay, that's all metals and whatnot. Cool. It's been a while since I've played, so I don't know how well this is going to go right away. I've lost a lot of what I wanted to do. This is our construction work, which we needed to do everything right now. Assign. Current outfit is fine. I don't need to manage outfits. Where is, like, what happens? Edit. Headgear. Delete outfit. 100% hit points. I don't know what all... This is interesting. This is different. Character. Well, those are her needs right now. She's feeling bad and she's in a little pain. Her left leg has a bite scar, so she's not as quick as a mover. Alright, well, let's get to building. One of the big things we're going to need is power. Fuel generator. Produces power by consuming wood fuel. Must be fueled by hand. Alright. Joy. Billiards. Where's zones? Let's just get a stockpile up and running. And let's get a dumping zone also up and running. Right there. We're going to unrestrict this. Okay, so we need a room. We're going to make this a room. Isn't there a way to claim this? There's got to be I remember there is a way to claim it. I just don't remember how. Area. Claim? Do not see it. Ship security. Why don't we get... Oh, it's under orders maybe? Deconstruct, cut plant, slaughter, tame, uninstall, claim. So these are all going to be yours. This is going to be your room. And what we're going to do is we're going to build... we have a sleeping spot already. We'll just put... Let's just go ahead and put a bed in here. For now. Because that's going to be what you're going to need. And we could build an animal bed. We don't have... Why don't we just do an animal sleeping box? Right next to you. I think that was backwards. I can't even rotate it. It doesn't even matter. Okay. That's what you're going to do first. And we're also going to end up building a door here. Right there. Okay. You can click on the notifications top left of the screen and instantly center the camera. Okay, yep. Cool. So that's fine. We'll speed up a little bit here. So she's going to have a bed, and we're going to have a room at the ready. I also want to make sure this wood is unrestricted. Cool. We have a bed. She's roofing it by herself. Okay, roofing doesn't happen automatically anymore. That's actually interesting and probably really good. I'm just going to let her do her thing. She is organizing. All right, next thing we need is a zone in which we can farm. So we need to build a growing zone right away. We'll do a 5x5 right out the gate. I don't know if we have any seeds. A potato plant. I think she just automatically does it. She might just... Yeah, she's automatically throwing potato plants in there. That's great. We need that. What do you mean? What do you mean this is not... This is unowned? This is for her. That's hers. Set owner. Assign. Okay, well, now it's hers. Good. Okay, she's gonna plant away. Training. I can train him. Let's train him in obedience. Okay, get the plants going. Beautiful. She's gonna let's let her stockpile everything up real quick. And let's take a look at, let's slow things down. Power. Getting solar power is gonna be good. Not enough stored, but we still might have enough in general. Windmill might be better, but for now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and build this. Let's get that built. I accidentally stopped recording when I was trying to speed up the game here. My bad. Cool. Let's see. There's a building here. This scares me. Whatever's in here could be bad. Don't know if it can actually be good. It used to be, I think, only bad. But now I'm not entirely sure. So production, we need a nutrient paste dispenser, which we'll build right here. Getting some power there. Now I have to build a line to here. Get some power going. And we might want to order to start mining already because we're going through our metals pretty quickly. Construction failed. Why? I'm curious why there's a failure in construction. We're going to want to drop like a battery in here or something too. Let's do home zone. Let's do a home zone. I want to make sure if there's a fire in the area. I think this might already count as a home zone. Yeah, everything we have buildings in already counts as a home zone. Okay. Good, good, good. Keep chopping things down. What is that? A rat? Yeah, I think we'll have enough metal. We have power here now. The next thing I'm going to need to do is start building like a battery or two. We might just drop like one battery here. We'll drop power up to it. We actually canceled that. Save as much metal as we can. But yeah, storing at least a little bit of power for now is going to be good. How's her mood? Very low expectations. This place is poverty-stricken. Yeah, that's fine. Feeling bad. She just feels bad right now. Ate without a table. Uncomfortable. We can drop a table pretty easily. That's not going to be that difficult. Furniture. We can actually drop a little bit of a table for her right now if we so choose. Let's get a little wooden table over here. And we'll get a dining chair. Is that is that facing the way I need it to? I think it is. Just gotta make it a little cozy for you. This is for you, man. We'll just reinstall it. Maybe you can't get in it? It's awful. Oh, I love how it actually tells me the quality of the things that I've made. Shoddy, which is fine. Alright, that's cool. I like that. That's funny. Alright, so my big fear is going to be needing protection. So we are going to need to build like a turret pretty early to save ourselves whatever issues we have. That boom rat scares me. Let's speed up all the way here until she wakes on up. Sleeping with the gun in your bed is a little dangerous. I don't recommend it. Sun is coming up. Good, good. Is it automatically starting to store power? It is. That's actually great. That's what we need. Girl, you gotta get up. There we go. You're gonna have a little bit of breakfast. Thank God you are all alone because you will end up not going through a ton very quickly. All right, well, the next thing we want to do is build some walls. Because I need to build like a proper storage area. Because food is going to end up going bad over time. I don't think this can go bad. She has a lot of it, but I want to make sure that we can prep for that. Need food hopper. Oh, shit. I forgot that we need to actually drop a hopper on this. Just gonna go build our chair first, though. Let's get things sped up a little bit. Where are you going? Don't you dare. What are you... Going for a walk. That's fine. She might have like a schedule going on right now, but she needs to get back to work. Yeah, she's just taking a little bit of a rest. Oh man, she is not very good at building things. Taking her a long ass time to do it. Okay. Get that hopper in there. There we go. So now she can actually use food and make it. Oh, she's cleaning up. All right. Well, if she's cleaning up, that means she needs to be doing some other shit. So, craft a place for crafting simple things like shivs and short bows, sculptor's tables. What we need to do is get an area where we can, like I said, store some things. We also need some security, which we can do. We need what the fuck? We need components for security? Well, why don't we get something on the outskirts of our house here? Hopefully we have enough metal for it. I think we do. I'll probably turn the power off, though, unless we absolutely need it. Yeah, she needs a ton of parts to make this happen. But a turret's a turret, which is good. We need it. Now, we've had nobody wander this way yet. So we are all still very much alone. We want to turn the power off for now, so we're not draining the energy. Okay. Architect. Next up, let's start looking at building more structures, more stuff. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Second building we can use. Might have to start having her chop down trees as well. One of the things I'm going to want her to do is break down the trees here. And then cut that and that down. I just want this to have a pretty wide open view of the area. Now, I might have to do it, put a turret on the back too. Also, I didn't notice we actually have a geo vent here. So we can actually get some like actual geothermal power set up in the future, which would be good. I also need to make, I guess, what you would call prison cells for anybody who does end up coming this way. I need them to join my little cult, aka my colony. Construction. So she might just fail construction because she's bad at it. Let's see. She likes construction, she's just bad at it. That's all it is. Which is fine. Can't be good at everything, I guess. She needs more wood. Yeah, we've used up basically all of our resources already. Which is kind of shitty. But get another building up and running. I'll feel good about it. Okay, just throwing a roof up. You still need this corner piece over here, girl. Cut that as well. Why are you sleeping out here, man? Is it like so bad that you just don't want to sleep in it? Is that what's going on right now? Like it's just so effing terrible you don't even dare sleep in it? That hurts me deep. It's killing me. Makes me sad, really. Here, speed up. It's the 8th of winter now of 5,500. 65 degrees out, clear, so it's nice. How are you feeling now, mood-wise? Little pain, you're still feeling bad. But you have a table now, so you're not going to get mad about that. You're getting full rest. Getting a little hungry, which is no big deal. That can be fixed. And you're not prone to having a mental break. There you go. Throw that roof up. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Chop all of that down. Beautiful. Now we're nice and open over here, too. Okay, the next thing I want is tool cabinet. Increases work speed. Marriage spot. Party spot. What the hell? You gotta dictate party spots? I'll get a party spot right here. Standing lamp could be good. A royal bed for the highborns. Okay. Interesting. I'd rather have production stuff going. So like a butcher's table could be really good. Do a butcher's table here. And I know we need to mine. So we're going to have order you to go out mining. We know there's some metal there, so we'll take care of that once you're done. That's what I needed. Yep. Whoa, look at that bird. It's an emu. This is very Earth-like, this planet. Very. Ooh, look, you see the cracks in the rocks now. Does she like mining? She seems pretty fast at it. Yeah, she loves mining. Good, good, good. So we now have a butcher table for some animals. Keep doing that. And I'm actually going to go ahead and start building structures of areas that'll be essentially cells. And we can, like, eventually do... Ooh, visitors. A group of Fellowship's Crag are visiting the colony that seem to have a few items to trade. All right, they're coming. Hey, guys. I'm here all my lonesome. You know? Just doing stuff. You must have the items to trade. Where is she? Trade with Fellowship's Crag. Sure. Hey. Fine meal. Do you have like, you know, want to just join us? Do I have any? What is this? How many of this item the colony already has to trade? Okay, silver is money. I don't really need any of this. Actually, speaking of, where's my dog? It needs food. Huh. Do I not have kibble for my dog? All right, well, we need to do that then. I'll take your kibble. Is he gonna eat? Do I need to, like, build, like a bowl or something for him to eat out of? Maybe we should go hunting. I don't know. All right, I gotta wrap this episode up here. We will figure out how to feed my dog next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to see what you guys think of it, and if you guys enjoy it, and I'm excited to see where this is gonna go with just one survivor. My guess is not far, but we'll see. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.